All right, don't forget, we've got that $5,000 matching donation from Malcolm Reed at How to BBQ Right. So all of your dollars that come in will be matched dollar for the next $5,000. And you will get, if you sign up to become a monthly donor, the barbecue rub, the seasoning from the Killer Hogs line of seasonings, and a special barbecue chicken recipe going to come to your door. So don't miss out on the opportunity. We're about to update the big board and give you a number on where we stand. Remind you the ways that you can give: supertalk.fm/Palmer Home. This is the 13th annual Palmer Home for Children Radiothon. Supertalk.fm/Palmer Home or 662-469-5533. 662-469-5533. The number up over $3,800 now, so I'm just going to be real with you. We're kind of off to a slow start. We got a long way to go today, and we need your help. We really do need your help this morning in terms of your donations. Whether you just listened to the show, we had a message a little while ago from Lance, I think lost it. Realtors?
Yes, we had. Well, I don't know if I have the name on that, but
okay.
I believe it was just suggesting that all realtors and appraisers out there make a gift today.
Very good.
That's where we are there.
Very good. There was a donation and an encouragement to colleagues and folks in related professions from the real estate community and the appraisal community as well. Madison Drake joins me now. She is Director of Development here at Palmer Home. If you've been listening to mornings, you heard a conversation a few weeks ago with her. As well. Great to see you. Good morning.
Good to see you, Richard. Good morning.
What a great day.
It is a wonderful day. This is one of my favorite days on campus.
One of the really cool things, this turns into a celebration day on campus. We've got Radiothon going here, but simultaneously, as we get a little bit deeper into the day, water slide, inflatables, the gym is wide open. This is a big party day for the kids here at Palmer Home.
It is a big party day. It's a big party day for us. We love it. All of us who work here, everybody who volunteers, we get to do so much. We get to interact with the children who are up here and getting to enjoy all of the fun for the day, and just to see everybody call in and contribute and be a part of what we do here. It's really special.
One of my favorite things about this is seeing the spread of donations from the entire state of Mississippi. Obviously, home base now is in DeSoto County. For the longest time, it was that Columbus headquarters, and it's not just isolated to the place where the campus is. We've got people from the coast, from the Pine Belt, from central Mississippi, North Mississippi, all that are making donations and are being part of this day.
Absolutely, and it's always so incredible to me to see firsthand just how generous Mississippians are. I think there is truly something, whenever they say Mississippians are such a generous group of people, we really, really are. And today just exemplifies that. But one thing that we always share with folks is that we serve children from throughout the state of Mississippi. So while our roots are in Columbus, and that's where we started, and that's where our home is, the heart of our home is, we're located in Hernando now, and we serve children from all over. So that's kind of our geographic location is here, but the children we serve is throughout the state, throughout the Mid-South, and that's one thing we're so happy that we are able to do.
Your business card says Director of Development. That's a really fancy way for saying I'm going to be asking you for money.
That's exactly what that is.
But you've got a really great story to tell to go along with that ask. There are all kinds of ways to give, right? I mean, there's this day in terms of a one-time donation. There are recurring monthly gifts, but then there's also the part of the giving that you're focused on, estate planning, longer-term gifts, also working with businesses.
Absolutely.
Taking advantage of some tax credits that are in place. Tell us a little bit more.
Absolutely. So one thing that we have been so fortunate here at Palmer Home to utilize, so we work with businesses to take advantage of what is called a charitable tax credit. Mississippi is one of the few states that actually offers this to both businesses and individuals. So basically, and I want to make sure I'm wording all of this correctly for all of you, but check my facts here. But as a business in Mississippi or as an individual, you can file for a charitable tax credit through the Department of Revenue in Mississippi. You can do that for any year. And so what you do is under the ECO, which is Eligible Charitable Organization, there's a lot of acronyms here, or ETHO, which stands for Eligible Transitional Home Organization tax credits, you can do the following. And so this is where these are. You can claim a maximum of 50% of your Mississippi income tax liability. You can claim 50% of ad valorem tax liability on real property, and any contributions that exceed these limits can be carried forward for up to 5 years. So that's something that can really make an impact for us here at Palmer Home for our children, and it's also beneficial for your business or for you individually. So as a business, the credit is allowed against income tax, insurance premium tax, and insurance retaliatory tax. For individuals, gifts to Palmer Homes is eligible for up to $2,400 in tax credits for joint filers and $1,200 for single filers. So pretty neat there, but we're able to get some substantial donations through businesses who can benefit from this as well, and they're able to be a larger level gift and a very planned strategic gift on the part of the business. So we love to work with businesses, guide them through the process. We'll apply for the application for them, or we'll work with their wealth managers to see what works best.
And just so you hear that correctly, we're talking tax credit, not tax deduction. Pretty significant difference there. When you talk about a tax deduction, you are talking about lowering your amount of taxable income. When you're talking about a tax credit, you're talking about the money you owe and this credit going directly against it. So let me make sure that I understand this correctly. If I have a $10,000 bill with the state government for a business tax, I can take a credit of up to $5,000 of that $10,000. And so if I'm going to have to pay the money regardless, I can choose to pay $5,000 of that toward Palmer Home. The other $5,000 will go to the state, and I'm all square.
That's exactly how that works.
Okay.
And it's so easy for people to do. It makes sense for a lot of businesses. We'll have people who say they work with their accountants, they find out what their property taxes are for the year, and then they make that donation based on that amount. They they submit the application online. We help them. Me personally, I can walk you through the application process. I can apply for a business if that's what they're interested in. I can apply for an individual if they'd like that. We know it. We know exactly how to do it. We also know that these applications open up on January 2nd for the following year. So say 2026's applications will open up on January 2nd, 8 a.m. That is very strict, by the way. We have learned that through trial and error over the years. So that's when that 2026 opens up. However, what we want to emphasize for our businesses who may have just heard about this year, it is not too late to make that donation through Children's Promise Act, because there are tax credits still available, both through ECO and ETHO. And it sounds very confusing, but once you actually see the application online on the DOR website, you kind of understand it a little better. But if you don't, I can walk you through it. There's no problem. Or I can work with your CPA, find out what number you would like to donate that benefits you from a tax standpoint, and we can take it from there to make it easy on you. But there are still credits available, and if you go to apply and you find out there's not one under, say, the ECO tax credits, check the ETHO tax credits, because more than likely there's still tax credits available in that bucket. So it's kind of there's an allotment.
There are options.
That's right. Yes, and if one's out, then there may still be some allotted in another bucket.
And we recognize that this is kind of high-level, HR, CPA, accounting office type things, but it's something that we want to make sure that you know about, because it can be beneficial for you, for your business, for your employees, but also beneficial for Palmer Home for children. Best way to learn more about this, if something Madison has said has piqued your curiosity, go to the Palmer Home website, palmerhome.org. You can find her contact information. You can find the phone number for Palmer Home. Reach out. Tell them you'd like to talk to Madison about some of business accounting stuff, and she will work with you. Far more simple, by the way. You just want to donate today? supertalk.fm, supertalk.fm/PalmerHome. You can go to 662-469-5533. That's the number you call if you want to talk to somebody to make a donation. You want us to send you a link via text so that you can donate online on your phone. Just send the text SuperTalk to 50155. Madison, thanks as always. Great to see you.
Great to see you, Richard. Thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely. It is certainly a great day. It's a great day because of all of you who are listening, those of you who are donating, just shy of $4,000 right now. Those donations continuing to come in. Thank you, and please keep it up. It's the 13th annual Palmer Home for Children Super Talk Mississippi Radiothon. We're going to take a quick time out. We got more coming up with you as we wrap up the 7 o'clock hour next.